Dragon Man Productions presents The Marvelous Profiles. Yes, it is finally time for a new video, and it's gonna be another one of the Marvelous Profile videos with Shadow, entitled The Light Shines Even Though the Star Is Gone.
Shadow's story began a lot like yours, Sonic. But where you found family and friends on this planet, Shadow found only pain and loss.
Thank you to Joe Blow Animated Videos and more for these video clips and images, and copyright to the music goes to Tom Holkenborg. The way how Shadow's story started, he was, as all the other characters in Sonic were, an alien, infused in some sort of an asteroid that fell to Earth. Most feared him, but some wanted to unveil the secrets to his power, what made him who he was, and what enabled him to do what he did. Such people sought something more than just power or nuclear weapons. They sought the cure to uncurable diseases and immortality. Such a madman as Gerald Robotnik sought to have this power within his grasp. So, when they weren't experimenting on him, they caged him up, locked him away like an animal. Shadow was more than just frightened. He was confused about all the strange creatures around him, and angry for what they did to him. And yet, even in the midst of all this insane chaos, was someone who had a heart for Shadow. Someone who could actually care for him and treat him more like an experiment, less. Maria was someone that Shadow could actually consider a friend in his life. And I'd like to think of Maria as his first friend. When the experiments were insane or mentally too much for Shadow, there was always Maria. His form of escape, and the chance at somewhat of a normal life with someone who he actually cared about. Maria meant everything to Shadow. She showed him new ways that he could fit in, but not in a way that involved everyone else. Their own little perfect world. And that's all that Shadow needed. It didn't matter about everyone else, just so long as he had one person in his life. To Shadow, Maria was more than just a friend. It's something that can't even be explained by most people. But yes, I must admit, maybe Shadow felt a little something stronger than just friendship for Maria. Maybe.
I don't know anything about my home.
This is your home, Shadow. Earth.
Maria, do you think I'm dangerous?
What are you talking about?
The way the scientists look at me, I can tell they're afraid. Like I'm the horrible thing from that movie we watched. I don't know what I am.
You're my friend. And you can do or be anything you want. Not because of your powers, but because of who you are. In here.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
But unfortunately, this friendship wasn't to last.
Maria!
The one true person who he ever cared about was taken from him. The gun agents working in that facility took Shadow and locked him up because he was too dangerous for them to control. And while he was frozen in that canister, this very memory replayed in his mind viciously, again and again. The pain and anger consumed Shadow, and he desired an innate sense of justice upon Maria's death. Oh yeah, and I should also probably mention that while Shadow was doing this, he had to professionally deal with this guy.
Wow. Are you guys seeing this?
He looks just like you.
Impossible.
You're a colorful bunch.
Excuse me? Why do you look like me?
I don't look like you. You look like me. Why do you look like me?
Hey, you know what? I'll ask the questions, new hedgehog. Who are you? Why do you look like me?
This is a waste of time.
Well, actually, to be honest, I shouldn't say deal with. More likely just, these guys were more like of a pain in his side than an opponent.
Dude, I'm standing right here. Now come on. I can't take us all at once. Okay, he took us all at once.
Weakling.
Face it, dude, you just got owned. But as time progressed and the fights between Shadow and Sonic continued, Shadow ended up hurting Sonic in a way that Shadow knew himself very well. And that's what it took for Sonic to understand him.
This is not who I am.
Yeah, they teamed up. Sonic actually helped Shadow to overcome his pain and feel something stronger than that very same pain that Shadow felt for 50 years. The love that he had for Maria. And that gave him a true sense of justice. And with a true sense of justice comes compassion.
We're not done here. You try to stabilize the reactor. Buy me some time. I'll push the station away from Earth before it explodes. This is our last chance to do the right thing.
And Shadow found something stronger to fuel him than the hate. The love for Maria. And that's what drove him to save everyone on Earth. Because that's what Maria would have wanted. But after that, what happened to Shadow? What's next for him? Well, only time will tell. Shadow is cool. I gotta admit. Oh, my favorite character from the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise so far. And now that I've done this, what's next? Well, to be honest, I was rewatching the latest Breakdown Trains episode that I made with Thomas, and I thought to myself that this thing was so insane, so fun to make, and so peacefully emotional, I had to do more. Henceforth, this stinger. Some see this character as sickly, others as cowardly, but to me, Henry the Green Engine possesses a much different title. Join me next time on the Breakdown Trains when we will discuss the story of a once broken soul reclaiming his joy. Such is the case for Henry, the Overcomer.